on!
We need some help, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody call the paramedics. We need some help. We need some help. Santino Marella, he's out cold, ladies and gentlemen. He is out cold.
Bitch!
Either way, this is a despicable action from Del Rio. Oh my.
Hold up!
Oh my God.
Alberto Del Rio proved two things tonight. One, he actually beat Santino, but he also proved that he's an effing coward just for that attack there.
Still, Santino Marella is being carted off on a stretcher, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now Del Rio has the nerve to grab a microphone.
Garbage! That fucker gave you the fight of your life.
Bobby Lashley beat you in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, good that royalty did you.
Yeah, money doesn't get you everything, asshole. That's why you're not the Intercontinental Champion. That's why I'm sitting here with this belt, and you're not.
No, your destiny is to go back to Mexico and wear a mask again.
Makes me sick. Ladies and gentlemen,
God.
We're backstage now with Evan Bourne and Tyson Kidd.
The Bret Hart of cruiserweights.
Yeah, you say that, Tyson Kidd. That's why nobody cares about you and you are on ECCW. And still are, for that matter, if I remember well. But hey, bold aspirations, kid.
Looks like we're going to have a match next week.
Personal feelings aside, Evan Bourne and Tyson Kidd, and a match like that, that's definitely going to be a great wrestling bout, a great high flyers battle, and none of you won't want to miss that. But now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event as the best wrestler in the world, the Second City Saint, the Straight Edge Messiah, the man comparable to Jesus Christ, CM Punk makes his way out to the ring.
That is right. You also forgot the cult of personality, but I'll forgive you.
I thought the theme in Living Color made it simple enough there, Loudon. But hey, speaking of Living Color, is it true that you're related to them?
Corey Glover is my cousin. Anyway.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a six-man tag team match. CM Punk will be teaming up with this man, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the next big thing, Brock Lesnar against the sensational team of Rey Mysterio, the Viper Randy Orton, and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Now, Sheamus here. Sheamus is a hungry man. Sheamus, you know, he's been on a bit of a roll here, and even after losing in the six-pack challenge at WrestleMania 2 for the United States Championship, this man has a victory over The Rock. This man just earned a victory over Christian. This man cannot be stopped. And in that same regard, this man right here, Brock Lesnar, unlike Sheamus, who just continues to steamroll, Brock Lesnar has seemed to have stalled out.
That's right. Brock Lesnar has just... He just seems to just lost his touch, so to speak.
But maybe after being drafted back to Smackdown, the pain might be back, and really, Brock Lesnar might be back on top, seeing as he's on a new brand. Sheamus is on a new brand. There's new talent for them to scout. They're hungrier, they're stronger, they're faster, they're better. It might be a new change of pace for Brock Lesnar, especially after his last loss was against Triple H in a no-holds-barred match at WrestleMania 2.
And here comes Rey Mysterio as the WEDF Universe on their feet.
The ultimate underdog came within inches of capturing the WEDF Tag Team titles with Kofi Kingston as a part of the short-lived team called Booyaka Boom. But after that, Rey Mysterio has gone back to doing what he does best, and Rey Mysterio has a bit of momentum behind him after beating Kofi Kingston. And you got to think, Loudon, Rey Mysterio, it'd be weird if Rey Mysterio were anywhere else in the WEDF, be it ECCW or Raw. Really, Friday Night Smackdown has really become a home for the master of the 619.
It has become a home. He is the mainstay of SmackDown here.
Absolutely. When you think of SmackDown, you think of this man right here.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely. Rey Mysterio is a very athletic man, but here's another thing I think that's also interesting. Speaking of homes of SmackDown, this guy right here, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, never ever in history, if I remember well, has been a roster of the SmackDown home, so to say.
His home has always been Monday Night Raw. It's kind of weird seeing him on SmackDown. Permanently on SmackDown, so to speak.
Especially when in WEDF, him and Triple H as a part of D-Generation X, they've been teaming up for the better part of the past few months. So really, it's going to be weird to think that D-Generation X are split up with Shawn Michaels being on SmackDown and Triple H staying on Raw.
It would, but this also means that Shawn Michaels can he can get a chance, and he might be one of the top contenders. Hell, he might even be the next WEDF World Heavyweight Champion.
I mean, he already is. He had some unkind words to say to Danny Jackpot as he made it simple. I don't like you being the world champion, and I want to prove that you're not on my level and that you're not a worthy champion.
And Danny Jackpot replied back with giving Shawn Michaels a taste of his own medicine.
A big dose of sweet chin music. But this man right here, this man could have also used a change of pace after doing almost everything there is to do on Raw. Randy Orton, the apex predator of the WEDF.
The Viper himself, Orton, he has just been on a hell of a roll.
Yes, he has. Even after losing out at WrestleMania 2 against Samoa Joe, there are a couple of key things you need to keep with Randy Orton. The man has gotten big victories, especially over the likes of ECCW's Drew McIntyre, where I believe his big role started again. And the accomplishments speak for themselves with Randy Orton. Former WEDF United States champion, the very first WEDF champion. The man has beaten some of the biggest names in all professional wrestling, and it's safe to say that this legend killer is just going to keep, his legend's just going to keep growing bigger and bigger as the years go on in WEDF.
Listen to this jam-packed crowd. Listen to them. They are just yelling for Randy Orton.
Absolutely, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this match underway. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio starting this out. A nice tie-up in the middle of the ring. Rey Mysterio with a headlock. CM Punk reversing with a waistlock. Side headlock from CM Punk. Both of these men going back and forth in a nice exchange of chain wrestling.
Yes, very nice exchange. On a drop kick to the back of CM Punk.
So with a new regime on SmackDown, Loudon, you have to think these 6 men are all setting their sights on the World Heavyweight Championship. And we all know on Raw, Stone Cold Steve Austin has said he wanted a 6-pack challenge in a match that's going to feature The Miz, John Cena, Christian, Triple H, and Bobby Lashley. Do you think maybe Teddy Long might try to follow suit and make another 6-pack challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship between, maybe Danny and 5 of these men, or any other 5 men on SmackDown?
I think so. I think Teddy Long might just do that, but then again, Teddy can be unpredictable at times. But I can definitely see, I could definitely see another 6-pack challenge here on the SmackDown side.
Absolutely. Now Rey Mysterio up to the top. Oh my goodness!
Oh, what a nice Hurricanrana!
That's how you do it. Rey Mysterio with a nice Hurricanrana as he now tags in the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Oh, check this out!
Look at that! We know Shawn Michaels can go to the air when he wants to, and he's very athletic, but I've never seen Shawn Michaels pull a springboard off like that.
Well, Shawn Michaels does have new life after all. See SmackDown as a new world. See SmackDown as a new opportunity. Ready to go after the World Heavyweight Championship.
And now, Punk with the reversal. Kick to the gut. Another kick.
So Loudon again, if Teddy Long is going to do this whole six-pack challenge, if he's going to pick 5 of the best SmackDown superstars he can find and put them in a match with Danny Jackpot for the world title, what do you think these 6 men would have to do in order to make their case known?
Well, they gotta, well, for one, they have to have a match with the world champion Danny Jackpot and actually beat Danny. That's
quick
one
route.
of them. Another one is just to show how hungry they are in their matches. Be aggressive. Hit nothing but high impact moves. Wear your opponent down until they can barely walk. Look at Michaels!
Oh my god, now that's a sound strategy. You know what else would do it? If we're gonna say with that, win. Get wins. Have your hand be raised. Do not be the one laying back first to the mat. As Lesnar was tagged in, Rey Mysterio with a
crucifix pin, no!
Lesnar was tagged in, of course, as we were.
Now look at Rey! Oh! Very nice!
Scenic senton from Rey. Wait a minute. Looked like he could have been trying to set up for the 619. Not ready for it though, it seems. But no, you're not going to knock Brock Lesnar down off that drop kick. And Lesnar,
oh boy,
look at that. The size advantage already getting to him. And Lesnar just tossing Rey Mysterio like a sack of potatoes with that belly to back suplex.
To Brock Lesnar, Rey Mysterio is a sack of potatoes because he hurls guys Rey's size.
Well, if that's the case, then he tossed him like a fucking pillow. Since Rey Mysterio is like one of the lightest men in professional wrestling, although he's not Jack Evans.
Oh, I was waiting for you to go there. And now look at this again! Oh, God! Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Jesus Christ.
Now Lesnar just really having his way with Rey Mysterio as he tags in CM Punk. Drop toe hold, elbow drop combination. Nicely done.
Very nice. And now the best in the world just laying in those kicks on Rey Mysterio's face.
CM Punk has had quite... Wait a minute!
Oh! Shining Wizard! And there's the Bulldog!
In the vein of Keiji Muto almost with that one.
That's true, but Rey getting back up. Now look at this, Rey.
Wait, Rey, throw him in the corner. Look at what Rey is doing here! Oh my goodness, Cena sits on! Springboard crossbody! Rey Mysterio! Wait, no, CM Punk with a beautiful counter!
Countered that and now!
Wait, Punk's calling for the GTS! Says it's time to put him to sleep! Gonna lift him up, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? No, he's not! Inside EDT counter! Nicely done. And now the hot tag in to Shawn Michaels. Heartbreak Kid on fire! Down goes, no! Punk is too ready for it. CM Punk, oh no, he's not! He's not ready for that! Sweet chin music! Sweet chin music! Cover one! Sheamus quickly breaks that up. I've noticed one thing though. Sheamus and Randy Orton, from what I remember, yet to be tagged in this match.
That's true, they have yet to be tagged in. Oh God! What a nice suplex.